Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to Dishonored. Now, if I recall correctly, we've just returned to the Houndspit pub after being dumped in the abandoned, the flooded district, which is a condemned district. Yeah. We're coming back to try and find Emily.
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo.
Yeah.
Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except
Nope.
for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survive.
I wonder why
I
that
saw
might
him on
be.
the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. Havelock
Yeah.
called us into the yard. But I wasn't feeling well. I just watched from the attic. The Admiral brought his cutlass. He stuck Wallace through the eye with it. Then he did Lydia. CALLISTA he shot in the back with his pistol. Emily saw it all. Havelock kept yelling something about the things he'd done and how no one could ever know. Pendleton wouldn't even look anyone in the face. They said it was time for Sokolov and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
So I was the biggest threat.
I thought
So-
Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself
Aw.
and died.
There was this whole, conflict between Cecilia and Lydia.
Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness.
But that's what's weird, is that there was like a conflict between them. But it's in moments like this, it's in the final moments that true colors are shown, sort of thing, and there was no actual animosity between them. It was all just sort of in their heads.
I can
Yeah.
hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
So, grab the keys, and let's head out and do what we can to try and save, the people.
We're working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
The criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well,
Oh, is
now
that
I do
right?
hope he shows up.
Yeah.
I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tallboys out back.
Okay, enough of this.
Lord,
The
he
guy
says
with the
the
hat is the
outsider
one who's
follows
like,
Corvo.
I could fight him.
There's some curse on
Oh, screw it. I can't bother waiting for them to get into a good position. Like they were never there. Oh, I just got an achievement. Manipulate it. What did I get that for? Make others kill 5 of their own allies. Oh my god. I didn't even use the possession skill to do that. They just keep killing each other over the frickin' rats.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
No, you won't.
But... Damn it! Someone's down. I know you're...
You know I'm what? Yeah, and here's the note that we were coming in to find. Corvo, remember before I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you'll see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to CALLISTA about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. Oh. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I hear the Admiral tells the others we are leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on Kingsparrow Island. I hope you get back before then. Yeah, so the lighthouse on Kingsparrow. Oh, this is it. This is the drawing she was working on. Yeah, if you're in good mode, if you're in low chaos, this is just your face. It's just Corvo's normal face. In high chaos, she draws your mask. Yeah. Piero and... Oh, I haven't checked for runes and stuff. There's a rune down below. I think that's it. Yeah, basically, as it turns out, Piero and Sokolov have shielded themselves. It just so happens that I know how you get into Piero's place. I wonder if I can get this guy without anyone noticing. Oh.
Look sharp. We got a prowler.
Okay, let's go. Let's give this a go. Oh my god. I pressed jump, but it didn't freaking jump. That freaked me out. But I got it anyway. That's what matters. Okay, let's hit in here. Sneak our way into where Piero...
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Aw.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you...
Where is he?
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far.
Aw. It's freaking awesome to see these two
Good to see that
working
you still
together.
breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
Yeah.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
No, I want to do what you've suggested. Okay, so yeah, so I think it's so cool seeing them working together because they were kind of enemies. It's the same kind of feeling I get from hearing about Lydia and Cecilia, like the fact that they, while in the main game, they were like constantly at each other's.
Why is no one making rounds over here?
Oh God.
After you joke.
Yeah, while just playing through the game, they were constantly at each other's throats or behind each other's backs, I guess. But then hearing that once this all happened, they came to realize that they weren't enemies. Okay. Shh. Okay, get this guy. Yeah. And here's the notes. Cool. I'm gonna be the good guy. Here are the blueprints.
Astonishing.
Yeah.
The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious. Or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
I'm for once going to be the good guy.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses.
I feel like this sets a precedent. A precedent, sorry.
All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
I will.
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Yeah, because we don't need to kill them all. Despite the fact that I've been killing everyone. It doesn't mean we need to kill them all with these machines.
Cursed dreams were accurate.
Yeah.
Conspiracy, just a nest of worms. All is falling to ruin, and even the great Piero's days are numbered as hounds scratch at his door. If only I had enough whale oil in here to set off a fire equal to my brilliance.
See, I want to try and set a good example for everyone. We don't need to kill everyone, just because I kill everyone. Oh, whoops. Oopsies, I forgot the whale oil tank. Oh, I hope it's not still glitched. This was glitched before. Oh, thank God. For like 5 episodes or so, every time I've tried to pull this lever, it says like, there's already a tank here. Remove tank first, sort of thing. And I was like, there's no tank in there. Thank frick. It's in. It is active. Yeah, it uses like all of the whale oil. It's very power hungry, this device. Let's wander along to inspect their work. Yay! I saved them.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that.
Yeah.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things. As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But no one is prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power. Once you start ordering people killed to get your way, everything else is mere detail.
See, I actually like Sokolov.
Now, and
Yeah.
go to yours. Killing people, I mean. I sincerely hope it goes well.
I honestly like Sokolov because he's like, he's an intelligent man, and he's, you know, very good at what he does. But he's not afraid to point things out, and he's not afraid to. He just works because he wants to further science. He's like the true scientist type. Same with Piero. Piero's a little different, but he's more of the typical nerd scientist, whereas Sokolov is more like the Tesla, the mad genius. Oh, Cecilia's already left, I think. I'm going to make a run for it. I think that if I hadn't met you, I wouldn't be brave enough to try. I'll try to find you again someday when this is all over, Cecilia. Aww. Well, all the men are unconscious. Even the tall boy. I think that's the only instance of a tall boy you can ever see unconscious, because I don't know if you can... I don't think you can make them unconscious in the normal game. Like, there's no way you can render them unconscious. You just have to avoid them. Yeah, letter to Callista. From Samuel. Callista, fret not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily is gonna need you when this is over. Apparently there's a chance, there's a chance thing when it comes to Callista, when you're not on the true high chaos, because I'm not on true high chaos, I'm on the medium chaos. when you're in medium chaos, there's a chance that Callista won't have been killed by them. But it's not a good chance. Yeah, if you're in the highest chaos, Callista's always dead. But if you're in low chaos, she's just locked in her room.
Not liking the look of this one bit. That party died down inside awful fast.
Yeah,
And now
when they
called
drugged
all the
me.
staff together. They said one more package for me to deliver. But I think I'll be keeping station at a safe distance from the riverbank and keep an eye on things for a while.
Did I get this key? I did. I don't remember where I got that. But first, before we send the signal, let's stock up. Oh?
Uncle Kurnow, I hope you find this. I'm devastated. The girl I've been caring for is gone. Emily is her name. Yes, that Emily. Daughter to the Empress. She's gone. They took her away in a boat this morning. I don't know where, and her hair hadn't been combed. I worry who will look after her. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else in this tower. I think that's all that this tower has to offer. I think that's all this level has to offer. Let's send the signal. Yeah. Yeah, Samuel, like, sort of rose up. Oops. I think he does not pull up to his normal location, does he? Imagine that. You dump this man in a flooded district, and then you see him pop out over the edge here, alive. But yeah. Meet Samuel on the beach beyond
Thought
Emily's
I'd find
tower.
you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it.
It's gotten dark.
We should start off soon. I've been feeling something in my bones, and if it's plague, well, I can't be counted on to drive this boat much longer.
We're going to Kingsparrow Island. That's where they've taken Emily.
Good. Yeah. There's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
So this is a very, very short mission, which means that I should probably continue. I just know that the next mission is a very long mission, and so I don't know... Oh, I was never detected. Oh, cool. Nice. Let's continue, because I don't know how much there will be... Actually, I don't actually remember how long this last mission is, in actual fact. The light at the end. The leaders of the Loyalist conspiracy have moved to the monumental lighthouse, the final military project devised by the Lord Regent. They're holding Emily as they struggle to tighten their hold over the city. It's time to confront them, decide their fates, and determine the future of Dunwall. Yeah.
The island is a bloody mess.
Yeah.
Looks like they fought. Maybe over Emily. Just after they landed. I bet the Admiral's got her locked up in the lighthouse somewhere. If Pendleton's lost the first round, he's probably dug in someplace, doing his best to drink himself to death. I suspect it's Martin who's got the lighthouse under siege. They turned on each other at last. So the Admiral's power mad, Martin's a snake, and Lord Pendleton is a coward.
Yeah.
And you. I'm a little disappointed, Corvo. It's like you've gone out of your way to be brutal. It's been
Yeah.
interesting traveling with you, but this is the last time you'll see me, sir. Goodbye. My only hope is that Emily comes out of this all right.
I'm sorry, Samuel.
Out,
I
Corvo.
let you down.
I'll let you go this once.
Yeah, so that dialogue is much worse if you're an actual high chaos. Like, I've done enough good things in my time so that was just a neutral. It's like low-level high chaos. He just tells you that he feels like you've intentionally tried to be evil. But if you've killed everyone, done all the bad stuff, you know, just actively made things worse, that speech that he gives you there is more like you're a scum. You're like the worst of the worst. And he even shoots his gun when he first arrives to intentionally alert the island to your presence, and then rows off. Oh dear. So I know that I've done a little bit of good because he didn't do that. He didn't shoot his gun. That was like the trigger for me to know whether I was actually in high chaos or like low high chaos. So let's continue. I'll keep up the modus operandi, whatever. I'll keep up the same tactics I've used so far. First things first, I want to take over this tower. I'm just gonna get this real quick. Probably already had rewired tools, but just to be sure, made sure I had one. Rewire this. Teleport down here. I'm just going full high chaos at this point. Because this thing has just a full view of the whole area. Okay, I'm going to try and rewire this arc pylon as well. Oh god. No! Ow! That was so quick. Oh. I thought it was down there. I thought it was where that thing was. Damn it. Okay, this time. There we go. I've rewired the arc pylon. Oh, did he see me? Certainly looks like he saw me. Maybe he somehow did. Damn it. Oh well. I don't really care. I think, yeah, the pylon down there is attacking people. I can hear it.
When I find you, it's going to be
Oh
bad.
god, more enemies.
You think you're being quiet?
Did that do anything? Are they gonna run down and... There we go, that's what I wanted. I can actually just sneak through this sewer entrance over here. That's the like sneakiest way in. There's the harbor side, the beach side, and then there's this. This is like the secret entrance. I might just do that because I don't really have anything. There's this rune over here, but there's not a whole lot left for me to get before the end of the game. Oops. I'm gonna blink behind this guy and kill him. We're gonna knock. We've got one of these, a wall of light. That's what they're called. Let's turn that on. And we've got another wall of light over here that I can rewire. There we go. Okay, so I thought this was another entrance. It turns out this is just the middle way that you need to go one of the other ways. Damn it! There are so many guards here. I'm gonna see what the other way has on offer. Because this way has had this thing hovering over it, like shooting down on it. So it wouldn't surprise me if this is completely empty. Yeah, by the looks of it. I can just go straight through here. Wonderful. Oh, another map. Wonderful, we're inside now. I can just go over this door. Because why even have a door?
Why don't you come down and settle this man to man?
The view is nice up here. I'm not moving.
Don't try to act brave, you worthless piece of inbred shit.
Come and get me if you're so strong.
Stupid blue blood. Let's see how you like this.
Martin, you couldn't hit me if I was standing next to you.
Now I'll sit for a while and consider the problem of getting into the gatehouse. I need time alone.
So yeah, basically we see Martin, the High Overseer, talking with Pendleton, Lord Pendleton, arguing with each other. Oh god. Oh, just go straight over. Oh, Jesus Christ. Came directly towards me, I had nowhere to hide. Oh, I could have gone through here. My bad. Oopsies. Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, there's like... There are people who are... Like, they think Pendleton's on the right side, or... They think Martin's on the right side, or... Yeah, there's just infighting, basically, amongst the people who betrayed us, betrayed me. There's infighting. Pendleton versus Martin versus Admiral Havelock. And basically, we're in the middle. Where everyone's our enemy. Hello! Okay, what have we got here? What is this for? It's for a wall of light of some kind. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be working at all, so I can't rewire it. I'm heading to Pendleton first, just because he's a little easier to deal with. I don't remember exactly how you get to Pendleton, though. I know he's in this tall building here. He's right there, but... How do I actually get in? Oh, there's a little catwalk here, I see. Let's just warp straight onto the catwalk.
I'm dying, Red. That bastard's done me in. I should have killed them all when I had the chance.
Don't say that, my lord.
First my brothers, now me. It's my own fault. And now Cousin Celia's going to inherit. That's the worst of it. You've been a decent captain.
Dear.
A little slow on the draw yesterday, I have to say. But decent.
Yes, my lord. Sorry, my lord.
Alright, well... As soon as I have a moment... I wonder if I could just shoot him, that guy, that captain of his, in the head.
Corvo.
Wait.
I knew you would get here. Well, you're too late. I'm already dying without your help. A stray bullet. I'll never know whose. What could I offer you anyway? You want money? Well, I'm broke. Women, maybe? Everyone knows you were screwing the Empress. You like noble women. You should meet my cousin Celia.
No. Oh. He's just died himself. So yeah, technically he's neutralized. I didn't actually do anything to kill him myself. And now Martin. I'm not going to bother going through and killing everyone this time. I'm just going to go hunt down the targets and finish this story. I'm just going to warp right in front of this guy. There we go. Ah, that's the guy who had the control room key. Oh, perfect. Oh, shit. Martin nearly saw me. I'm just gonna see what happens if I go in.
Here to add me to your list? To write my name across the ground in blood? I'm not gonna plead innocence. When we dug you out of Cold Ridge Prison, we had the best of intentions. We'd find Emily and strike against the Lord Regent. But once we started ordering deaths, blackmailing those in power, and all the other things you're not supposed to do, well... I guess it just became a habit. It's a hard thing, holding the keys to the Empire in your hands. It weighs on a man's mind, heavily. Curse Havelock and Pendleton as fools. Curse me, as well. I can't stop you from going after Emily. But I'm not going to give you the privilege. I was born into nothing. And it's nothing I'll return to.
Which way?
Oh, I'll find you.
I think that's like the most fitting way for it to go. For him to shoot himself, you to warp out of the room. But they catch the side of you, you know. I think that's like perfect. Anyway, we'll loot his lighthouse elevator key, because I needed that. But yeah, I don't know why the guard continue to back these people, because they're dead. Your leaders are dead. Your cause is for naught. Your death is for naught. Unfortunately, you can't just run up these poles because they've got friggin' barbed wire on them. But I think The way up to the lighthouse elevator is actually over by Pendleton's side, so I probably should have killed Martin first. Oh well. Yeah, I don't want to go straight to that because I'm going to get hit by the arc pylon. If possible, I'd like to go under. There we go. And then, right next to the arc pylon is this guy. I just got lights out. You deactivated at least 5 security systems on Kingsparrow Island. Right, okay. Yep. So it's specifically for this mission. Yeah, because previously I've always just avoided the security systems. I haven't bothered to rewire them. Oh. This one guy has really good vision. Oh!
I wish I'd say goodbye to my kids.
But I didn't know. I thought we'd already won.
I still say his lordship was right to try for the girl. The Admiral was just faster.
His lordship landed us right in the shit now.
You're right
Oh.
there.
Pendleton tried to grab the girl.
Us in the middle. And our man-
That's what happened.
Shut your mouths, both of you. We're Pendleton's men. Live or die, we're going to act like it.
Okay, let's see what we can do over here. Let's just run in. That was way more effective than it had any right to be. What the frick? So I can take the elevator right up, or I can run up the stairs, I think. Can I run up the stairs? I feel like I can. Or maybe I can't. Maybe I have to take the elevator. Yeah, I think I do. Alright, let's grab this elevator. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get everything? I think... No, I missed the rune. Wait, I thought I grabbed the rune. Did I grab a different rune?
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Alright, well, let's have a go down here. Oh, here we go. Was this an alternative entrance? Oh, what the? No, it's behind this frickin'... Are you kidding me? I can't get through here. This is not the right way. Damn it! Which sewer system do I have to go through to get to it? Don't make me shoot you in the head. Alright, that worked. So, it's down here somewhere. Right below me. Oh god. So yeah, it was on Martin's side, it wasn't on Pendleton's side. This little tunnel here would lead directly to Pendleton. God damn it. Well, I only have 2 runes. I don't know how many more runes are in this level. I have a feeling I've got all the runes I can get. So, this is the only thing I can get at the end here. So, why not? Screw it. Yeah, I have to be in combat for that to work. So, yeah. It probably ain't gonna happen, because I'm not gonna get into direct combat. Okay, now. This time. Let's go. Yeah. I'm going to save Emily. I'm not gonna let anything bad happen. Okay, we're gonna do this proper stealth-like. Oh, this is the guy that...
His entire family was taken by the plague. It's just him now.
It says that, but in that video we were watching, this is the guy who, it's like, he's never once lost a sword fight, and then he turns around and falls to his death. Dear. Well, can I, like... Okay, there are guys up there. See if I can still... Oh, he's peeing off the edge. Lol. Okay. I'm not letting anyone get in my way. Okay, he turned around. Perfect. It just... Oh, what the hell? What am I why was my vision going funny? My vision is like pulsing, it's weird. Burroughs Lighthouse. Yeah. The last of the Lord Regent's sort of glory to himself? How would you say that? You know, his vanity. In 6 months, he managed to friggin' make himself like a lord, a god, using the money of the empire. So, I'm gonna quick save it real quick, because this is the room. This is actually a really interesting room in the normal version because it's a whale slaughterhouse. This is like a... This room is very different in the normal version. It's like a conference room of sorts. You can see like the city on the map on the table there. But if I'm not mistaken, how far is it from here? There's a lot of stuff you can pick up. I wonder if there's anything in here actually. Now that I think about it, no, there isn't. There's no runes, no bone charms. Oh, this is freaking Emily's temporary room in here.
We've done such things, cowardly things that I'm ashamed of. How could anyone ever forgive us? Would they? Even if things are better?
Hmm.
No, that's not how it works. Once the bureaucrats step in, everything gets muddy. If anyone ever knew, we'd all lose our heads for this. So no one can know. And could we ever control Emily with Corvo around? That's the question that sticks in my mind. We need to make our final move, and we need to make it cleanly. No loose ends. Only a few in the know. The ones with the most to lose.
So, these are the last few stairwells. I think.
No! Let me go!
Oh god! This is.
Quiet now, and move already, child.
Oh, I've got to act quickly. I'm not gonna actually wait. I'll just check really quick. I don't care what is around.
Stupid. Stay where you are, Corvo, or I jump. Corvo!
Shit.
Save me! Quiet.
No! I'm loading. Okay, I'm going to...
The plague will take us all.
What? No.
Take us all.
Okay, if I remember correctly, you've got to do this. It's the only way to save Emily.
I always knew you would come. You're my hero. The others are all dead, aren't they? That's alright, because I was going to have them killed anyway. I am going to be Empress.
So, yep, there we go. That's the end. Yeah, I try really hard to just neutralize people. And I'm gonna show it. I wasn't gonna show it at first, but I think I'll show that, I tried to do it the way I remembered doing it before, but that doesn't work in high chaos mode. If you're not, like, if you don't do it specifically exactly how I did it just there, if you don't just immediately eliminate, Havelock, then Emily dies no matter what, and I was not gonna let that happen. So, breaking the trend for the whole game, I assassinated him outright. I just didn't let him do anything, and I just got in the stab right away and ended him. So, that being said, let's continue. Let's see how I feared.
What will history tell us? That the daughter of a murdered empress ascended the throne up a mountain of corpses carried by an assassin named Corvo?
Yeah.
No. They'll say that little Emily Kaldwin I came to power in an age of terror and corruption, and that she did her best in a world that is not kind to little girls or empresses.
Oh, that's kind of nice. Even though it's horrible. I think we got that dialogue piece because we're not in the highest chaos mode.
But whether the stories told mention you by name or not, she will remember you were there, Corvo.
This is before they had the idea for Dishonored 2, so they... and this isn't the canon ending either, so... I love this song. This is one of those songs that I've had on my phone for years. I don't know why I like it so much, but I just love it. So, enough listening and time for me to talk. We have officially finished the first game. I am planning to do the DLC. I've personally played the Knife of Dunwall DLC before, but I have not played the Brigmore Witches DLC before. I think I've also played the Challenges DLC, the Challenges of Dunwall? Can't remember what they're called now. Rorius. Editing Rory, we'll put it on the screen somewhere. I keep forgetting I can't just keep talking Rory. So, yeah, we're gonna try and do the story-related DLCs for this game first. So, we'll start with the Knife of Dunwall, and then we'll go on to do the Brigmore Witches DLC. And then after that, after all of that, once we're caught up entirely on the story, we'll launch into Dishonored 2. And, I'm keen to see Dishonored 2. And the question was brought up, or the thing was mentioned during the... Oh, that's cool, that angle's cool. You don't normally come into that mission on that angle. Oh, the song is so cool. I'm gonna boost the sound right up. Oh, it's like a power song. Makes you feel awesome. What was I saying? It was brought up that's like, oh, you can play Corvo or you can play Emily. I'm totally going to play Emily in the next game, because Emily has a whole new set of powers, whereas Corvo has a lot of his original powers. I think they're probably modified, but I think for the most part, Corvo's powers and his style of play is very similar to this game. Emily, on the other hand, has a whole new set of powers, and I'm really keen to give them a try. I'm really curious to see how they work and what they look like, because I've avoided spoilers for the second game almost entirely. I've not seen really any proper gameplay of Dishonored 2 or anything like that, so it's all new to me. It's all going to be new to me. That game, I'm going to try and do Pacifist if I can, because Pacifist is always more interesting to me. Although the way I've played this time was really interesting to me as well. I want to see the canon ending of Dishonored 2, to be fair. This is not the canon ending. The canon ending is everything civil. Emily Kaldwin thinks you're just a nice guy, doesn't know what you've done to save her. And instead of there being an all-out fight between the three heads of the Loyalists, they have a very internal conflict. And I believe Admiral Havelock poisons Pendleton and Martin. And Emily is just hidden away in her room, and you have a direct confrontation with Admiral Havelock. I can't remember if you have to kill him or not. I don't think you do. You mustn't have to kill him, because I don't think... Oh no, I can't remember now. I'll have to... Once again, Editing Rory will have to add it to the screen somewhere. Yeah, because all I remember is that you find Pendleton and Martin dead in that room up the top, and you then confront Admiral Havelock, who's standing over the edge of the area where he was this time with Emily. He's standing there, and or is he sitting with the corpses? Oh my god, it's been so long. Whatever the case, you have a direct confrontation with him. He, like, is regretful for everything he's done. And then you just end him, however you end him. And you become you just step in and help Emily become the new Empress. And everyone loves her, you know, everyone loves the Empress. And she's a nice Empress, a kind Empress. And with Sokolov and Piero, you cure the plague and all the good stuff. All the lovey-dovey good stuff. I just skipped the end of it. I couldn't be bothered waiting for the rest of the credits to go down. So, is missions? Yeah, okay, here we go. So, no, this is just the campaign, the main campaign. Yeah, here we go. The Dunwall Trials, Dunwall City Trials is what it's called. That's sort of like a challenge mode thing. It's not got any story-related stuff to it. But if you go across, you got the Knife of Dunwall, which is a cool DLC that centers on Dowd and his missions right before Dishonored starts. So like it leads up to him killing the Empress, and then I think it jumps to does it jump straight to? It leads to him killing the Empress, and then it has some amount of story that then leads to the point where you have the confrontation with Corvo. So in that mission where we stole Dowd's like thing on around his belt and like took his key and then left him alive, you get to see that mission from his perspective, where Corvo is like an assassin coming to get him, and you have a little bit of a battle with him. And so you get to see like an NPC version of Corvo attacking you using void powers. It's actually really cool, as far as I recall. It's really cool. But whatever the case, that'll be next time. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. I do very much love this game. I love many aspects of this game. It has its problems, it has its issues, but I very much enjoyed it when I first played it, and I still enjoy it. It's still fun. I'm interested to remind myself how Dowd's powers differ from Corvo's, and I'm also really keen to get on to Dishonored 2 so I can try Emily's powers. Thank you so much for watching, and as always,